Hey, don't ever tell anybody that Dr. Simone never did anything for you. This side of my hair is giving me a warm time today. First of all, why? Ladies, and maybe your hubby needs it too, okay? But if you have regular, dry skin and you're between pedicures and the heels are looking a bit rough, hey lady, welcome back to your new favorite talk show for Christian women, Grown Lady Chat, with me, your host, Dr. Shir Simone. In today's episode, I'm going to be sharing with you a few of my go-to items when it comes to my skincare, my body care, and beauty. Now, there are many products that I highly recommend, but these are just a few that I thought would be helpful to everybody in the Grown Lady Chat community.
Hey lady, are you a woman who loves the Lord and who also enjoys beautiful things? Well, if you are, then you are personally invited to join my exclusive Christian women's group. In this group, we chat about clothes, beauty, home decor, parenting, marriage, cooking, and of course, our Christian walk. It's Christian lifestyle all-encompassing. So be sure to join by clicking the link below. I hope to chat with you soon. Now back to our show.
If it is your first time tuning in, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. I hope that you find today's information helpful and that you consider subscribing to Grown Lady Chat community. And of course, for all of you ladies who continue to show up, welcome back. I'm so happy you're here. And thank you so much for all the engagement that we get on our live Thursday episodes. Nearly every episode, I like to remind you that I do random giveaways. My way of saying thank you for being here, being a part of the community, and for engaging with Grown Lady Chat. So if you are a giveaway winner, you could get a gift card, home decor items, makeup, skincare, or beauty products, or even faith-based resources and personal development tools. The best way for you to be entered into these random monthly giveaways is by answering the question of the day, chatting it up in the comments, and basically being involved and engaged in Grown Lady Chat. I like to let you know that the more you give to the community is the more you're going to get from the community, because we are truly a group of women who are about our Father's business and who also love to do life beautifully together. And I have learned so many things from you ladies over the course of these nearly 100 episodes. Which leads me to the reminder that we are about to celebrate 100 episodes of Grown Lady Chat. Woo! I'm so excited. And for the 100th episode, I have a really special episode planned for us. All right, it's going to be a very special evening. However, because of the Memorial Day holiday, instead of having the episode on that Monday, we're going to have it on the Tuesday. So May 28th of 2024 is going to be our 100th episode of Grown Lady Chat. And ladies, let me tell you, it's going to be special. It is going to be something that you've never experienced here in this community. It's also going to be a lot of what you are used to. So great conversations, reflections, all of that good stuff. So make sure that you tune in. Set a reminder in your phone, put it on your calendar, or you can even subscribe to the channel with your bell notifications. That way, every time there's a new episode, you get notified. Another good way for you to stay connected with the Grown Lady Chat community is by joining my email list. It's been a long time since I've had my hair out in its curly state. So we'll see how it does in today's episode. I can already tell that it's like lopsided. I put more gel on this side, and so this side's a bit more fluffy. This side is more defined, but we're going to move with it. We're going to roll with it. Are you a woman who enjoys beautiful things? 34/5 Lifestyle has lovely, unique accessories for your everyday look and also for those special occasions. Click the link below to check out our latest accessory collection. I would also like for you to share in the comment section as the question of the day, what is one beauty or skincare product or even self-care product that you have been using consistently that you really enjoy and you believe would be beneficial for the Grown Lady Chat community? Let me know in the comment section. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Ladies, I am really focused on my water intake, especially in the hotter months, but really year round. And one item that I have found particularly helpful to keep me hydrated no matter where I am is using my Brita filter water bottle. What I really like about this water bottle is that it comes with a filter that you can change out every few months, and that way anytime you're drinking water, no matter where the water is from, you do get a level of purification, which to me makes it much easier to consume water on the go. You don't have to worry about buying bottles of water all the time, and you can also use like tap water and just drink it through this Brita filter water bottle, and you get, like I said, a level of purification. And again, I like the fact that there is this filter inside here, okay, and then you remove this, and this white part right here is a filter that comes out, and you can replace that. So what I like to do is make sure that I have a few filters on hand. That way, when it's time to replace, I don't have any break in my water consumption. And it's also leak proof, which is a plus, plus, plus in my book. Depending on where you live, the sun is already out. It's beaming on your lovely skin. And ladies, we have got to remember our SPF protection. Absolutely. I've talked about these products before on Grown Lady Chat, but I believe that it's good for me to share it again because some of you might not have watched those episodes. And even if you watched it, you might not have picked the items up for yourself. So the first thing is the Copper Tone Sunscreen Lotion, and it's 50 SPF protection. And this one has a golden shimmer in there, which makes your skin look so pretty. I mean, even on days when it's not like shining bright sunlight, when you put this on, your skin is going to glow. There's going to be like an illuminescent appearance to your skin, which is really pretty during the summer months, especially because of the increased sun exposure. Now this one is water resistance up until 40 minutes, and it's specifically for when you're going to the beach. That's what they're trying to market to. But I like to use it even when I'm not going to the beach, again, because it gives me 50 SPF protection, and it also gives my skin that lovely glow. The camera might be blowing out the color just a little bit, but you can see how my skin went from dull to more radiant and illuminescent. Now, all of these items I will link in the description box if you'd like to check them out for yourself, but you can also check your local stores, all right? You don't have to use my affiliate links, but I placed them there in the description box just in case you want a quick and easy way to purchase any of these items for yourselves. I have talked about this so many times on Grown Lady Chat, and I want to know how many of you have actually picked this up for yourself. So this is the Cynic 50 SPF Balm. All right, I like it because it comes in this really easy to apply, almost like a deodorant stick type presentation, but obviously it's not deodorant. And it's really great because I can just apply it onto my skin. I don't have to worry about massaging in, and there's absolutely no white cast, but you still get SPF 50 protection. So this to me is a no-brainer if you are not using a sunscreen. First of all, why? Ladies, we do sunscreen around here. Okay, we want to protect our skin just from harmful UV rays, but also because when you have excessive sunlight exposure, it can age you more quickly. Okay, we don't want to do that. We want to age without looking like we're aging rapidly. All right, we're aging gracefully over here. Now make sure if you're not using sunscreen at all that you change that today, moving forward. I don't care if you're going to the beach, I don't care if you're going to the grocery store, I don't care if you're going to work, you need to be wearing sunscreen every single day. Again, it's SPF 50, which is really good as far as the spectrum of protection. You definitely don't want to go below 30 SPF because that's really just not effective. Okay, now if we're going to be out in the sun, there is a good likely chance that we're going to sweat, but we don't want to be musty. We don't want to be unpleasant in our body scent, okay? So again, I've talked about this so many times. Ladies, please, 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 if you haven't tried the Lumi all over body deodorant, do yourself a favor and just try it out. Just try it out. If it's not for you, at least you can say you tried. But lady, if you try it, trust me, you will enjoy using it. It's very effective. All right, when I talk about no odor, no smell, no scent whatsoever, lady, get into this, okay? I have the invisible cream as well as the regular deodorant stick. And it really just depends on how I'm feeling or where I'm applying the deodorant as to which one I use. But this unscented is probably my favorite. The Lumi brand does have scents, but I find that the scents to me aren't as pleasant, but there's no actual body odor. So hopefully that makes sense. But I have found that the unscented is by far the best way to go. Also too, it doesn't compete with my perfume. So if you haven't tried it, lady, try it out. Again, this will be linked down in my in the description box for you. And when you do, let me know just how much you love it. I have had a few ladies reach out to me and say, oh my gosh, I've seen the commercials everywhere. I thought it was hype. I didn't believe the hype. And then they finally gave in and they purchased it and they absolutely enjoy using it because it works. And when I tell you this is truly an all over body cream, you can put it all over. Anywhere there's a crack, a crevice, not internal, okay? You don't want to put it internal, but when there are two folds that come together, anywhere on your body, lady, get into Lumi, okay? Get into Lumi. It's a game changer. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a game changer. Whew, this side of my hair is giving me a warm time today.
Hey lady, are you a woman who loves the Lord and who also enjoys beautiful things? Well, if you are, then you are personally invited to join my exclusive Christian women's group. In this group, we chat about clothes, beauty, home decor, parenting, marriage, cooking, and of course, our Christian walk. It's Christian lifestyle all-encompassing. So be sure to join by clicking the link below. I hope to chat with you soon. Now back to our show.
And now it's time for Dr. Shir Simone's random but helpful information. Maybe on this platform, I don't know. But I've said before, you have to be very careful with Vaseline because a lot of times people think that Vaseline is an actual moisturizer. But it's not. Vaseline, pure Vaseline, is a skin protectant, which means that if you want to protect the skin from outside environment, then you put Vaseline on the skin. Now, let's say you want to moisturize your skin, then you would put a high quality lotion on and then seal it in with Vaseline. We're using perfume this spring and summer and really year round. I don't know about you, but I have become so invested in my fragrances and scents lately. It is truly like a new passion project for me. So I'm always trying out new fragrances and perfumes, and it makes me feel so just luxe and beautiful when someone compliments my fragrance. And to help my fragrances last even longer and be more potent throughout the day, I've begun to use the Vaseline Healing Jelly All Over Body Balms. Now this sticker on the top here, don't mind this. This was because my daughter gave me a sticker and I had no place to put it in the moment, so I placed it on here. But these Vaseline all over body balms are really helpful. They're easy to travel with and very effective. Now I like to use these on my neck. All right, I like to put it on my neck as the last step of my skincare routine. Again, just sealing in all the moisturizers and creams that I've put on because Vaseline is a skin protectant. So it doesn't really add any moisture, but it does protect the skin beneath it. Now, you can also use this Cocoa Shimmer Jelly Stick. All right, it's a healing jelly as well. And with this one, it has just like a shimmer component to it. I can't really show you because I already have that beautiful glow sunscreen on, but it goes on like this. It just helps to add even more of a glisten and glow to your skin. And I like to use this one, especially if I'm wearing like low cut shirts and I want to add some shimmer. But what I do to enable my fragrance to last even longer is I'll take my perfume and I'll mist it all over where I want it to go. I'll rub it in with the back of my hand, and then to seal it in, I'll go in with this Cocoa Shimmer, or I'll go in with just the plain Vaseline Healing Balm. And when I tell you this works, I know that you've probably seen this hack all over and you're thinking, is it really effective? Yes, lady, it is. But sometimes using the regular Vaseline to me can get too messy and too greasy. So when I use the balms, I don't have to worry about the Vaseline going where I don't want it to go or being too thick and messing up my clothing. So I really leaned into these all over body balms and I've really been enjoying them. Another way I like to use the plain all over body balm is, like I said, by my neck at night, okay, because I want to make sure that I seal in all of the moisture and the creams and such that I put on at night, but also my under eye. And I do that again after I've applied my eye cream because I want to keep all of that in place. I want to make sure that the skin underneath my eyes is nicely hydrated and moisturized, because dehydrated skin looks wrinkly, it looks crepey, it looks dull. So I put my cream on, and then to further enhance it and to keep it in place and let it do what it needs to do, then I'll go in with this balm right here. And this is, again, the easy application style. Very, very easy application. And I just do, light half circles under my eyes. All right, ladies, we are going to cookouts. We're going to barbecues. We are going to be out here this spring and summer and fall and winter, of course. So you want to make sure that your mascara is lasting, right? I have hooded eyes, which means that my lashes, they are constantly touching the top eyelids. And what I've noticed is that there are certain mascaras, because of my oily skin, because of sweat, they will always transfer to my upper lid, so my eyelids. And it's very frustrating. And I've tried various things over the years, and I know that I've already talked to you about the Blink mascara. It's the tubularizing mascara. I've really been enjoying this one. I've chatted about it before. I know I've shared it with you before. Let me turn it so you can see it properly. There you go. I've talked about it before, and I really do enjoy it because it does help to thicken and accentuate my lashes. The only thing about it is that sometimes, because my skin is oily and I have hooded eyes, let's say it's like maybe toward the end of the day and I rub my eyes just a little bit, the mascara will start to transfer or flake off. So that is the downside of the Blink mascara. So I don't like to use it in the warmer months because I feel like it happens a little bit more often. So my go-to mascara is drugstore, good old faithful Maybelline. Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational Waterproof Maybelline mascara. And that's actually what I'm wearing today. I really like it. I feel as though it does a great job just defining my eyelashes, and it also is very much waterproof. Now, in order to get this off at the end of your day safely without, doing too much trauma to your lashes, I've had to use micellar water or coconut oil gently massaged around, or some kind of makeup removal balm. I know Elemis, I've really liked that one in the past. So when I say that this one is truly waterproof, it's waterproof. You're going to have to put some work in to get it off. But that works in the hot months when we're out, you're going swimming and, maybe you want your makeup to last all day, then definitely check this one out. We're showing toes, we're showing heels, we're showing our feet and legs this spring and summer, right? Now, you might be a lady who keeps up with her pedicures. Kudos to you. I do my own pedicures at home because it's therapeutic and it's on my own time. But there are some weeks where I'm just not able to squeeze that pedicure in. And what I have been leaning heavily on, ladies, this next product is definitely clutch. It comes in clutch for me. When I'm in between pedicures, my heels can get really, really dry. I don't know if anybody else can attest to that, but that is my situation. And being a foot doctor, I am very aware of the importance of maintaining a good moisture balance for your lower extremities. So I came across this in Target, and not Target, TJ Maxx. And my sister and I, we were shopping, this has to be maybe 2 years ago now. We were shopping together in our local TJ Maxx, and we were like, let's just see if this works. I looked at the ingredients and I was like, okay, it makes sense from a medical perspective why these ingredients would work. But the claim on the box and the packaging, it was just like almost too good to be true, but it was TJ Maxx. The price was right. So I bought one and my sister bought one as well. And let me tell you, it has been in heavy rotation since then. I got my hubby using it as well, and my sister, we just talked about it recently, how effective this heel balm is. So this is the Onyx Professional Cracked Heel Stick, and it comes in different fragrances. I've tried about 3 different fragrances so far, and all of them are very pleasant. And when I tell you that it really does help to hydrate and soften your feet, whoo, lady, don't hesitate, okay? Run, don't walk. Either check it out on Amazon or go to your local TJ Maxx and see if they have one. It's effective, and the way you put it on is so easy. You don't even have to, get your hands all messed up with lotion or creams and all of that. You really just apply it like you would deodorant, and that's it. It just works. Unless you have an underlying medical condition, this is going to be your go-to for dry skin. And I would say I use it even if my skin is not extremely dry, because I want to maintain a good moisture balance. Now, this is something that you don't put between your toes, all right? This is the Dr. Josie popping in here. Don't put this between your toes. You can put it all over your feet, but not between the toes, because it will provide too much moisture. And that goes for anybody. I tell my patients this all the time: whether you're diabetic or not, whether you have vascular disease or not, whether you have nerve disease or not, nobody should be putting lotion or moisturizers between the toes. You can put it on the top and the bottom of your feet, but never between the toes, because it makes it too moist and that can lead to fungal and bacterial infections, all right? So when you do pick up your Onyx Professional Cracked Heel Stick, focus on the dry skin only, but not between the toes. Let me know when you do it, because you're going to be happy, okay? Now, if you have an underlying condition, athlete's foot, psoriasis, then you might have to talk with your podiatrist or your dermatologist about some other interventions. But if you have regular, dry skin and you're between pedicures and the heels are looking a bit rough, and even if you don't and you want to keep your heels and your feet supple, check it out, okay? You need this. And maybe your hubby needs it too, okay? Sharing is caring. Get him hooked up as well. And last, but by no means least, we're going to get into my very favorite, all-time, most loved mouthwash. Smart Mouth Mouthwash. This is something that I've talked about so many times, and I've shared this on all platforms. And those of you who have purchased it, then you understand the hype. Ladies, this Smart Mouth Original 24-hour bad breath prevention mouthwash is the truth. It works. I use this morning and evening, and I'm telling you, throughout the day, I can speak more confidently. And even though I'm a coffee drinker, decaf no, but I'm a coffee drinker, if I drink my coffee and then go behind it with a few swigs of water and make sure that I'm, moving the water around my mouth and then swallowing, I can tell that my breath doesn't have that heavy coffee scent to it. I can tell that when I use this mouthwash consistently, my breath, my mouth just feels so much more fresh. I've given this even to my children, hubby. We all use it in the house. You're going to barbecues. You're going to be in people's faces. You're going to weddings. You're going to baby showers. You're going to all of these parties and such. You want to make sure that you're moving with confidence, okay? You're at work. You want to make sure you're moving with confidence, because a lot of people don't understand personal space. They like to get up in your space. And then just for your own peace of mind. It's it. This is it. I don't know what else to tell you. Try it out for yourself. And if you like it just as much as I do, come back in the comment section and let me know, because I told you so, okay? Don't ever tell anybody that Dr. Simone never did anything for you. Highly recommend. I cannot say it enough. I will have all the products linked down in the description box for you. Alrighty, lady, that is it for today's episode of Girl and Lady Chat. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Be sure to smash the subscribe button and spam the comment section. Don't forget to answer the question of the day. And until next time on Thursday at 7 p.m. when we go live, remember, I am Dr. Shir Simone, and I will either see you at the top or from the top. You decide. Bye.